one is a daily routine. So look at this picture now. Look at this picture. You can see somebody doing different things during the day. So we have a guy here, and we can form sentences talking about a daily routine based on this. And you can just add your own times here. But the first one is, there's some sentences here. We can say things like, his alarm goes off at 6 a.m. His alarm goes off at 6 a.m. So the alarm to go off in the present simple goes off. His alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and then he gets out of bed. To get out of bed. He then brushes his teeth and takes a shower. Now you can also say has a shower. Take, have, but takes a shower. We'll use that for this example. After that, he gets ready. Now, we've already used get up and get ready. Get up, get ready. He gets ready and then goes to work. He then looks at his emails, or he does emails in the morning. And then after that, he meets clients. So I think that's what that picture is, to meet a client. So he meets clients. Then he has lunch with his colleagues. After getting back from work, he watches TV before going to bed. So that last sentence is a little bit more of an advanced structure where he watches TV before going to bed. So that is how to use the present simple with a daily routine. Now I'm going to tell you about my daily routine now, because that is one of my most popular videos. So I'll explain what my daily routine is right now. And I'm going to change the screen so you can see me. So most days I wake up around 7 o'clock at the moment. My children don't have school right now, so they are sleeping in a little bit later. But most days I wake up at about 7 a.m. Or more specifically, my children wake me up. My children wake me up at 7 a.m. And then on most days, I go downstairs, make myself some tea, make my wife some tea, and get some breakfast for my children. Then I tidy up, get changed, and go to work, and go to the office. When I get to the office, normally I take around 20 minutes to check my emails, to look at some news, and sometimes check some soccer stuff as well. And then I start thinking about what I'm going to do for the day. Normally what I do is make videos, or go live on YouTube, or create some new courses, for example. But mainly what I'm doing is very creative. I don't normally have lunch at work. Instead, I just drink a lot of tea. And then around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, I either go to the soccer field or the football pitch in British English and play a bit of football, or I go to the pool with my family. And then after that, we normally meet some neighbours and our children play together. And then I prepare dinner, we have dinner together, we read some stories. My wife puts the children to bed while I clean the house downstairs. And then my wife and I usually have about an hour together where we might watch something or just chat, and then we go to bed. So that is my daily routine at the moment. It's a good idea if you want to practice this to write down your daily routine. And then, to get even more practice, write about what you did yesterday. So, we can go back to this structure here on Keynote and just look at this again. And instead of saying it in terms of a daily routine, we can talk about it in terms of the past. So, yesterday, His alarm went off at 6 a.m. and then he got out of bed. He brushed his teeth before having a shower. He then got changed, went to work, did some emails, met with clients, and then had lunch with his colleagues. When he got home from work, he watched TV before going to bed. Okay, so you can see here how this is really good practice, because what you're doing is you're going from the present simple to the past. But the first step is to write about your present routine. What do you do on a daily basis? What is your daily routine? And I recommend using something like Grammarly when you're writing this, so you can see any mistakes that you make. And if you want to get personalized feedback, then find a teacher who can give you writing feedback. And this is how you're really going to go from taking vocabulary that you know or you think you know to producing sentences in a way that will help you express yourself while speaking. So that's a little task for you, some homework to do. But write about your daily routine, and then if you want to go further, write about what you did yesterday.